Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. Yeah, we're back on Spectacle Island and I'm exhausted. You guys are going to have to start calling me Paul Bunyan. I finished 16, believe it or not. No, not 16, what? 12. I've actually finished 12 in one setting. Let's see if I can... Well, actually, I'm not finished. I've finished cutting all the trees down. This field, if you look at the map, is ugly. Is ugly. In one sitting and one audiobook, almost one audiobook, I got all the trees cut. Now, that's a third of the work. Now, those trees up here, they're not part of the deal. They're off of the field. But it's only a third of the work, because now I have to pick up all the logs and I have to take out all the stumps. So I still got 2/3 of the job to do. Oh my God, I'm just exhausted. So I found something kind of weird though up here. Look at that. I'm just cutting trees down to beat the band, and I'm thinking, I wonder where a bear has to go in the woods. And I looked up and look what I found. There's a big ass bear up here, looking down and saying, "Where'd all my trees go?" And he ain't Smokey, I'll tell you that. Anyway, so yes, I got a lot of this done, and now I've got a lot of work to do. I did finish up on 15. Field 15 here is done. It's ready to have the grass cut and to be plowed. This is the last load of logs to get off of it, I think. I don't think I left any logs out here. And I'm hoping I got all the stumps done. So yes, I'm getting there. I'm almost done with all the logging that I'm required to do. And by that, I mean for me to make use of all the land that I own. I've cut my last log, hopefully. There's other logging to do, but I'm not a logger, I'm a farmer. So I'm ready to start taking care of this land and get some crops sown. So today, with all that open, I still have a lot more work to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to prepare 15. We're going to, let's harvest the corn on field 11 there. Several game days have went by while I was doing all that, by the way. All of that logging. So let's get these logs sold, and you know what we can do though? Let's leave that guy. Let's get this guy working here. I'm just gonna drop this header over here, I guess. I don't know why I put the wheels up. I need them down actually. Grab the corn header, which I left someplace around here. Where did I leave the corn header? There it is. Alright, got the corn header. And oh, there's Stubby hiding in the corn. Good old Stubby. Let's see, I don't actually need a course play route here because there is no windrow to pick up, so I'm just going to hire a worker and get the job done. So let's do that. Hire a worker. Who do we have? Josh Lennon. And then we're going to grab Stubby and get him out of the way here. Alright, let's see. We got overload or combi. Let's do the combi. And field 11. Alright, we don't have... interesting. Okay, we don't have anything set up for 11. So, it's a pretty small field. I'll just wait until something needs to be done. I do have some trees that I didn't cut down. I didn't cut these down. I don't know if I need to. You know, I might leave some of the trees. I don't know why I would have to do that. But let's see, we need to find our fertilizer spreader. And again, I don't know if 15 happens to be a field or not. Let's take a look. It is. So let's see if we can figure this out. If we do the southeast, and I don't know, what would we do? Head west? Let's do one headland and see if this thing's going to work for this. I'm going to save it for now, but I might not keep it. So, field 15, Fert, south, east, heading west. Got 24 meters times 1. Let's save that and see if this is going to do us any good. I don't know if it will or not. Alright, so it starts in a weird place. Right here. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Well, weird. It's going to go at an angle. Did you notice? It's going at an angle. Hopefully one headland's good enough to work. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the last field. I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize, and then I'm gonna bring the mower over here and mow it, and pick up the grass, and then we'll plow the field and get it ready for sowing. In the meantime, let's see what else I got to do. We didn't finish our plowing job here, so let's do that. And we don't have a course loaded. Did we even make one for 16 grass, 16 plow? We did have one. Let's see if it'll take over where we left off. Alright, get this thing plowed. Man, that's slow. I don't know if I can go any faster or not with this. I'm guessing it's probably... Yeah, it's set for 26 miles an hour. It's either the tractor doesn't have enough oomph. That'd be my guess. But anyway, it's not a race. I'm not in a big hurry to get it done. Let's see. This one is 62% full. So when it's full, we'll get Stubby over there. I don't know what to do with this guy anymore. His work is kind of done. Take him up and get him a wash job. He's dirty. There's a couple trees here I might want to take out, but they're right on the fence line, so I don't know if they have to come out. So anyway, we got that cleared. I need to get this field going. Need to figure out which ones need to be plowed, which ones need to be sowed. Man, this thing is dirty. I have not washed this since we started. It's got a lot of trees cut down. Oh, I didn't know it had a third camera. Sweet, I didn't know that. That might have been handy when I was cutting the trees down. I didn't know that. That might have been a good angle to work this thing. Oh yeah, it would have been. All right, looks like Josh is almost full. I forgot to look to see who's doing the fertilizing. It's Lee Roberts. Good job, Lee. And we got Craig Dodds doing the plowing. Well, let's see. Do I have a way to clean this equipment? I don't recall whether I do or not. So let's see if I do. Doesn't look like it. I don't. What is that? There's no picture. What is that, I wonder? Okay, so, well, let's see. Where should we put one if we did have one? I don't want to actually clean equipment on this dirt. That'd be a mud hole, wouldn't it? What's this? Why is it giving me that? That was weird. Alright, so, if I do put a car wash thing in, I don't want to do it in the dirt. You know what? It might work out right here, actually. Because I can, if I had one setting right by, you know, right in the middle. Well, I don't know if I want it out in the middle like this, though. Maybe not. We could put it over here by this. Right. Let's do it right here. Okay, let's buy, if I have one in here. Let's see. What was that under? Was that under miscellaneous? Miscellaneous? No. I don't know if I actually have them in here. I might not. I'd put one in this. Placeables. That's what it would be. It'd be a placeable. There's one. And is there one of the other kind? I had a mod for this, but I didn't put a lot of mods in. Yeah, we'll just do the one that's in game. That one right there. Let's buy one of those. And let's see. Let's put it right in here somewhere. All right. We're just going to place it right there. If it's in the way, I can always sell it. All right. How's this guy doing? So far, he hasn't hit a tree, thank goodness, since I cut them all down. Oh. Sweet. Coming to an end there. All right, let's get this guy a wash job. A wax it on, a wax it off. He deserves to be clean. Now, as soon as I get all the work done on those fields, I can start worrying about getting animals. Besides the sheep, which I need to check on and see how they're doing. Alright, let's grab this guy. And uh-oh, that wasn't it. Let me out. Okay, so enter, left control, fast forward, turn on, okay. There we go. Look how dirty that thing is. Oh my god. We're gonna have a mud hole here. This thing hasn't looked like this since we bought it. Sweet. Alright, Ponzi is clean. The Ponzi is clean. These pipes are clean. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I probably won't ever use it again. I shouldn't say never. Let's see if I can get this thing in one of these sheds without too much trouble. It's not long enough. Take it at an angle. No, it's stuck. I'm going to leave it there. Alright, let's get Stubby. Put him to work. What happened? What happened here? Oh, I got equipment in the way. There's equipment in the road. Oh, we had logs to sell. I forgot all about that. Lots of logs. We got eggs here that haven't been picked up since I bought the chickens. Well, actually, you don't buy chickens anymore. In the old game, you had to buy chickens. Now, you just have chickens. Pick up the eggs if you want to. Don't if you don't. So yeah, I did a lot of work getting all those trees cut down. Now I'm going to have a lot of work picking them all up, all the logs. Well, at least we're still making money doing it. Let's take the straps off, back this thing in here and make a little money. I don't know if in the finance department here, finance, does it sold wood? Okay, sold wood. Is this lifetime figures here? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today. I don't know if it gives you a lifetime unless that's what that is. But I doubt it. Interesting. So we have made a little bit of money doing this. Thank God we're coming up that hill with a load. Thing barely makes it without a load. Well, it looks like they still have grass and water, so I should check on them though. This thing's just as dirty as that Ponzi. Looks like somebody's been dancing in here though. Muddy boot prints. Alright, now let's see. Is this the way to get in? Wow, I guess so. Alright, I'm just gonna tear through here and leave this guy. I'm not gonna pick these up right now. I got other things to do. And it'd be boring for you to watch anyway. Okay, the fertilizer guy is done on this. So let's get this feller out of here. Alright. take a shortcut. Alright, we're going to need this guy over on field 12 eventually, but right now, let's see, we need to get the mower. There it is. And then I need to check on the plow guy. There may be some cleanup to be had on that field right there. And I still may have to take out some of these trees. They may still be in the way eventually. But let's get this guy over to that field there. And there's no easy way to get there. I'm going to have to go all the way around to get to that field. What a pain. Well, there is an easy way. I lied. There's a real easy way. I can do something like that. Alright, so, now, how are we going to mow this thing? Same way we did the other one? We can sure tell where the field is now once it's been fertilized. Alright, so let's start here. Let's start here. And, yeah, this is field 15. 8.4 meters starting location. Current vehicle position. Return deactivated. Headland. Let's do 1. See what happens. And then let's do this. This is going to be a temporary, because I don't need it. I'm not going to be mowing this thing all the time. Just this one time. And alright. How's this going to work? This is weird. I don't know if this is the start or not. Well, let's see what happens. I'm just going to let her rip, see what happens here. In the meantime, let's go check on the plow guy and see if there's some cleanup needs to be done. Well, I know there is. This is my most powerful tractor, and it can barely pull this thing. I need to get a bigger tractor. Right, now let's see if we can clean up these little areas here and find out whether those were left because the plow didn't quite go over to that area. Let's see what happens if I manually run over these. No, it cleans them up. So it's an issue with the mod, I think, of the plow that just doesn't quite reach certain areas. This is going to take a while. Nice view, huh? Fishing trawler out there. Alright, raise this thing up so I can get a little speed here. Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of work to be had on this map. It's a tiny little map, You'd think there's not much to it, but my goodness, there's a lot of work to be done. Let's go this way and take care of these as we go. Seems to be a pattern here, doesn't there? I don't like this corner. This corner's kind of nasty. I kind of wish that there's still a stump there. This corner's kind of nasty. I kind of wish the field didn't go down that hill. That's going to give me trouble in the long run, I think. Whoa, back up. You missed a spot. Trying to raise and lower this so I can get a little bit of speed built up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Missed it. Missed it by that much. And I still missed it. Alright, pay attention to what you're doing. Kept hitting the stupid button at the wrong time. Alright. Lift this thing. And, is it going to be the same thing up here? That's weird that it skips like that. Not really. It's not exactly the same. Well, I don't think in the long run that's going to make that much difference. In the first plowing, though, I want a good clean plow. In future plowing, I don't know if it makes that much difference to have a couple of little green spots, bald spots, whatever you want to call them. Man, I tell you, I am tired of logging, though. Terribly, terribly tired of logging. It is a lot of work. I'm going to be so happy to be able to farm these fields now after all that work. Yeah, I think I'm going to maybe have to take care of some of these trees along the outskirts, so I may have to use the Ponzi again. I left quite a few trees out there that may or may not be in the way. If I do a couple of, this is a big field. If I do a couple of headlands around, it may give it enough room to work out. Oh, dang it! Lifted too soon. Man, I never really thought that this was going to be this tedious. I thought I'd have to pull up some of the corners, clean up some of the corners. Man, it's a pain in the ass. Uh-oh, I missed a little bitty spot there. I pulled up too soon. Did it again. Alright, I gotta go check. See how these guys are doing. Oh, I gotta get Stubby out of there. Alright, Stubby, move it. I wonder if I can use Stubby to push that dang cultivator out of the way. Works for me. I thought I sold the plow. Maybe I didn't. Thought I did. Well, he's doing his thing. Now I gotta get... Oh, shoot. I gotta get the windrow over here now. Did I leave a tractor on the windrower? I did. So, let's get the windrower over there to field 15. And... can't remember how big this thing is. Yeah. This one's going to be a little bit different because I don't know if it can do a headland. Well, we'll think about it. In the meantime, let's finish this up. This is tedious. I don't like it. And I keep bringing it up too soon. I get over anxious. Wouldn't be so bad if this tractor was powerful enough to pull this thing. But it's really not. Like I said, this is my most powerful tractor. $697,000, some money I got. I could buy another tractor. But as soon as I get all these fields taken care of, I'm going to buy some animals. Now most of my fields are over here. I have that silly little field over in field number 1 over on the other island that's kind of a pain in the butt. Having to go clear over to the other island with all my equipment is kind of a pain. In the long run, I probably should have kept that other combine. Okay, we got some issues. Josh has got a problem. Oh, I guess so. What is going on? Alright, let me see if I can get full 4-wheel drive here. Finish off this field. This thing's pretty slow too. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, they're not going to want to work. Okay. I can't hire somebody for some reason. Okay, let's go find Stubby. Stubby! I like Stubby. Is that the only place that got left? It is. Yeah, I'm gonna get what, 2 ear corn off this thing? Whoops, none at all if I don't turn the machine on. Alright, let's get this corn into Stubby. Put that away. Get this combine up out of the way here. It's a weird looking rock there. Huh. Kind of bluish in color. Alright, let's get Stubby with his corn back up to the farm. Now we're done harvesting, and we've got almost all of our fields ready to go for the next harvest. It's going to be so nice to have 12 out of the way. I can't believe that I got all of that work done in one setting. It was long. It took me several hours to do that. It was just a long session. Let's see, it's 1:30 in the afternoon right now, and I started that job at about 8 o'clock this morning. And like I said, I'm only a third of the way done because now I have to get all the stumps removed, all the logs picked up, etc., etc. Okay. Alright, well I gotta pick up this grass here and then we can plow this field. I might have to break down and buy a bigger tractor. And I might be wrong. That might not be my big tractor. This one might be. Which one am I using? I'm using a JCB, aren't I? On the plow. Garage. Let's see. We've got this Valtra is what? 185 horse. The JCB. No, is it? 185 horse? Yeah. JCB's 310. This one is. So this one is more powerful. So I was wrong. This Valtra that I'm using here is the more powerful of the two. But I'm not going to stop from what I'm doing here. I might switch this guy out. First chance I get, though. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, we're going to need this guy over there. Pick up that grass. This thing needs a wash job. I have to laugh because a little bit of dirt. It's not dirty all over the trailer, but just over where all the signage is. It says it's a John Deere. Isn't that weird? I mean, not completely. There's other parts of the trailer that are dirty. Alright, so this is the other Valtra. This isn't the big one though, is it? I'm gonna have to look. I don't think this is the big Valtra. I think the other one is. Yeah, this is the Valtra S. This might be the big one. Let me see. Let me see. The Valtra, yes, this is the big one. This is the big one. This is the S series. So it's this one. That I have to swap out. But then I don't know if that other tractor will pull this trailer with when it's full of grass. I guess there's no way to know till I try it, right? And I don't know if that other tractor, the S series, has been has been engineered with the bigger engine in it. I know this one is. I bought it myself. So I always buy the biggest engine I can get when I buy a rig. I still don't know what this building's for, but it's sure a pain in the butt to get around. Alright, let's drop this trailer. And let's jump the fence here. Jump the fence. Swap these two out, see if this does a better job. Oh, there's no weight on this. But I know where there's a weight. No weight on this one either. Might have to pick up a few more weights. Alright, get this guy out of the way here. Now let's try that other tractor and see if it does better with the plow. I mean, it's not terribly bigger as far as the engine, but it's definitely more horsepower. Well, it goes 10 miles an hour instead of 6, so it's a little bit better. But not by a large margin. Not by a long shot. Alright, so it's having trouble turning the corner here. So anyway, what I'll probably do with that field then is go ahead and pick up the logs and sell them, and do all the stumps offline so that you don't have to see me doing that. You don't need to see me cleaning all that up. That it's been done. So let it be said, so let it be done. Moses, let my people go. Okay, so with that, I'm going to call this an episode. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on Spectacle Island in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming to you.